vibration around that's clean, because so many of the people who are complaining about how bad things are also people kind of feeding into that mindset, into that mantra. And we are what we talk about, we are what we believe in, we are what we share, we are what we think, we are the people we surround ourselves with, we are what we consume, we are what we watch on TV, we are the music we listen to, we are I wonder if this is landing or resonating with any of you guys. I wonder if you feel that, because once we decide to sort of shift and sort of run the paradigm, run the mentality of staying on more of an optimistic, positive mindset, even keeled point of focus, things shift. And I think you guys know that. I think you guys know that when you're able to shift yourself, that things kind of just start going your way, kind of start working out. How does that happen? Are you comfortable with this power? Are you comfortable with owning this? Are you comfortable with this responsibility? Are you comfortable with taking responsibility and not blaming your circumstances, your finances, your familial life or upbringing? Are you comfortable? And I don't mean taking responsibility by way of blame or shame or like bypassing. Are you comfortable with your power? Can you hold your power? Can you really harness it and really believe and honor that you are capable of really doing anything you want? Can you hold that frequency? Can you allow that to be real? You deserve it. I am just as guilty as the next person who sticks their head in the sand and knows that they have the power to change their day, to go after whatever their goals are. I'm also the person that has my days where I go out there and I knock on doors to make my goals happen. But it's like, is it normal to be in that frequency every day? Well, that's not real life. It's not really realistic. I mean, so we're allowed to have ebbs and flows. We're allowed to. I think society has really demanding standards set upon us, but I think that it's our way of life, and it's our sort of meaning of being here in this earth school is to figure out how to find that balance between self-satiation and self-satisfaction with sharing, also balance. There's a fair amount of saboteur energy going around right now. Many of us, feeling like we don't deserve things, or we're self-sabotaging, we're not fully showing up where we know we could be, falling into comfortable things to do, comfortable tasks, kind of putting other things in the back burner, hiding from our power. Because what happens if we realize how powerful we are? Then it's like this new energy, this new responsibility, this new thing that we have to hold or uphold to. And that could be scary to us because we don't know what that's like to hold that much abundance, that much power, that much light. Let me know if any of this is resonating with any of you. A lot of people are going through this right now and experiencing this shift. And I'm curious how this lands for you and where your discomforts or comforts lie in this. Sitting in the energy of thinking more of like what can go wrong or why something shouldn't work as opposed to why something could work. This is saboteur energy. This is fear-based thinking, fear-based consciousness. Small thinking, small dimensional thinking. It's not multi-dimensional thinking. It's also hyper focus and on you. It's on ego because you're just relying on self. You're not relying on God, on source to also help you. As we are showing up for opportunities in our life, and also letting go once we show up for those opportunities, letting go and letting God and source create all those other magical synchronicities and moments for us. I feel that it's a mix of both, and I want to know what you guys think too, and I want to know where you're at in life right now. There's this resurgence of divine feminine energy for males and females, where we're encouraged to surrender our masculine, a shadow side of masculine energy, because masculine energy is, you know, has light and shadow, just like feminine. But the shadow side of feeling the illusion that we must control everything or it will not work or will not come to fruition. Investigating why we have those ideologies, looking at your upbringing. Maybe you had to parent yourself a lot, and that's why you have that conceptualization. But right now, humanity there's a shift where it's like males and females engaging more in your feminine energy, which is not the left brain logical thinking, but it's that right brain, like creative, nourishing, pampering, free, liberated, connected, authentic, like part activation of yourself and your energy, where you're feeling safe, where you're putting your guard down, where you're playing more. This is something that a lot of males are feeling right now too. In particular, they're wanting to feel this more and connect with it. The collective is going through a simultaneous challenge of this shift right now. It's the shift in, will you surrender or will you keep going against everything, going against not noticing the signs, ignoring kind of glaring things, putting decisions on the back burner that maybe you should start making now. You know, everybody's path is exactly the path that you're supposed to be on, regardless. But especially with cosmic and lunar shifts, I like to look at what the cosmos are pointing to us, what the cosmos are begging us to look at, and the lunar cycles are shedding light on. And right now it does feel like a surrendering, which is a little uncomfortable. So there's a little resistance right now. But I invite you to come back to gratitude and to trust in source, to stay balanced.